coming up on Extreme Huntress.
Ready. 5. Okay.
It's the final skills challenge at the world-famous FTW Ranch.
Beautiful.
And the competition has never been closer.
Beautiful, good recovery, Tatiana. Well done.
Plus, Tatiana makes a plan for her final hunt at the Triple R Ranch. But does she have what it takes? Stay tuned and find out. 4 women, 1 goal. Extreme Huntress. Extreme Huntress is brought to you by Burris Optics, Find What Matters, Coppersmith Global Logistics, serving hunters worldwide, and Sam Hunter Training by FTW. Additional support provided by these fine sponsors.
Okay, this is what we call a hair in the scope drill. Animal hair, not your hair, okay? This is kind of a culmination of everything you've learned is going to come together in one event.
All right, these girls have had a lot of studying on angles, windages, distances, how their optics perform, how their ballistics perform. They've got their cards, they've studied everything, and now we're putting them to the final test.
When you shoot a gun, what's the first thing you should do? Watch the bullet all the way to the target, and then what? Reload. What's the thing you should not do?
Head off the...
Do not take your head off the gun, exactly. The thing you're gonna fight, and this is one of the reasons, biggest reasons we do the drill. Did anybody hear the word or the term booger flicker while you were here? You flicked a booger?
They kept calling me the booger flicker because I've always had this issue where I'm 1, 2, 3, my finger, I'm just going like this on the trigger.
Only 2 people have perfectly done the Crusader range.
Give me a trigger. Act like you're gonna pull a trigger. Give me a finger. Now slowly squeeze the trigger. You can do that without moving any other muscles in your hand or your arm or anything, right? Now do this for me. Bam!
Bam.
You just moved your shoulder.
Oh, I did then.
Yeah, you did. I saw it out of the corner of my eye. If you accelerate this, you have to use tendons all the way back to your shoulder. Wham! So you buck. 1/1000th of an inch, I know you guys are on metric, sorry. 1/1000th of an inch at the muzzle is a 16th of an inch at 100 yards. That a human hair is 1/2 inch. If you buck that rifle, I guarantee you've moved it inches off the target.
Those that did get it perfect, they were women. And one of them had never shot a gun until she did this course, and she did it perfectly.
The first 3 shots, these are individual shots, 1 shot only. When I hear you tell me ready, and please say it loudly, I'm gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If I don't hear bang by the time I get to 0, no score, okay?
Our Burris Veracity scope gave me a lot of confidence.
It tracked so beautifully, whether it was 700 yards back to 250 yards.
The glass was amazingly clear.
It worked very well.
Absolutely awesome.
Out hunting is for real, so you have to trust in your gear, and I really think I can trust in Burris.
To learn more about Extreme Huntress hunting and shooting workshops and to vote for your favorite Extreme Huntress, go to extremehuntress.com.
They just finished Dangerous Game. Their head isn't dealing with charging animals, but now they gotta start thinking about angles and distances and wind. This is not gonna be easy.
Ladies, first target is 300 yards. It's the big yellow plate behind the silver feeder.
Plate number 5. It's 13 degrees.
The first shooter is Jamie.
And now our girls are gonna show us what they've learned.
Ready.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Jamie, bam,
Beautiful.
hits it.
Miss Meadow, let me know when you're ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh my gosh. Bummer. Ulrika, let me know when you're ready.
I am kind of ready right now.
Let me know. I gotta have it ready. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Meadow misses, Ulrika misses, but Tatiana.
What distance was that? I'm ready.
5, 4, 3, 2. Beautiful, well done.
Bam, hits it.
3, 2, 5. Red plate, big number 1. We're shooting the big plate. One shot only.
14 degrees, 330 yards away.
Meadow, your first shooter, please.
Ready.
5.
A miss for Meta. An opportunity for Ulrika, Tatiana, and Jamie.
Just say hit or miss.
Ulrika,
Okay, I'm ready.
ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, well done.
I'm ready.
5, 4, 3, 2. Beautiful.
Ready.
5, 4, 3. Okay, beautiful.
Bam, Jamie hits it, but nothing for Meadow. Ulrika, Tatiana, they got
You'll
it.
see a giant green plate with a number 2 on it. That is 400 yards.
Okay, I am ready.
5, 4, 3, 2. Tatiana, what is your left hand doing on the front of that gun?
Yep.
Atta girl.
Meadow, Ulrika, and Tatiana, nail it.
I'm ready.
5, 4, 3, 2. Beautiful, well done.
I'm ready.
5, 4.
Miss.
Jamie misses.
5, 4, 3. Beautiful, well done. The fourth cycle is, you see these red plates down below us right over the top of the oak trees? So in this case, you're going to shoot the big plate. If you hit it, you can shoot the small plate. If you miss it, re-engage the big plate. When you shoot, I start 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and you have to shoot the second shot before I get to 0. Again, it's no score. I will not count before you shoot. However, when I hear you shoot, I'm going to count to 10, backwards. First shooter is Tatiana. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hit and a miss for Tatiana. Jamie's situation is slightly more
8,
complicated.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Damn it.
And it would get more complicated. The first target at 400 yards, the second at 5.
Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Smashing the crap out of that trigger. What are you going to do in the field? What if your animal runs off? Beautiful. 9, 8, 7, 6.
For Jamie, a hit and a miss. Up next is Meadow.
Beautiful. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to shoot the green plate you just shot last, and then we're going to swing left and shoot the yellow plate behind the left feeder. So we're going to go from 400 yards to 300 yards. Now you have the exact opposite problem. Now you're coming down in yardage.
Tatiana is first.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Beautiful, good recovery, Tatiana. Well done. Beautiful. 9, 8, 7.
Jamie was awesome.
5.
She
4,
hit both plates.
3.
I love seeing that, because talk about a way to end her experience at SAM on a really good note. Unfortunately, Meadow and Ulrika just could not get this one done. But that's okay. I don't think it's going to get in their heads, because these girls, they keep their cool.
Ulrika, here's what you're doing, hon. As you squeeze the trigger, you're lifting your head off the gun.
Somebody's ahead, somebody drops back. Everybody's got their strengths, everybody's got their weaknesses, and everybody is realizing that, making our job as judges really hard. There is no clear-cut winner here.
Consistent shooting has netted Jamie a victory in the Hair in the Scope drill and a much-needed 100 points. The competition has never been closer.
Our Burris Veracity scope gave me a lot of confidence.
it tracked so beautifully, whether it was 700 yards back to 250 yards.
The glass was amazingly clear.
It worked very well.
Absolutely awesome.
Out hunting is for real, so you have to trust in your gear, and I really think I can trust in Boris.
Check out the latest line of Extreme Huntress apparel and products, from mugs and sweatshirts to custom knives. Find it at extremehuntress.com. To learn more about Extreme Huntress hunting and shooting workshops and to vote for your favorite Extreme Huntress, go to extremehuntress.com.
So, we will go down by the road, and then we will not go on the right when the blinds are.
More or less last afternoon of the hunt, Tatiana was our primary shooter. Ulrika was the assistant shooter, if you will. She said she wanted to go to a certain spot and had it picked out. As we walked in, found a spot, like where she set up between some trees to break up the outline to where she could watch two different fields where the deer had been coming into.
I will try to lay down first.
Deer started coming in, primarily whitetail deer, cyca doe with a fawn, fallow deer off in the distance. Great afternoon in terms of deer movement.
We have a lot of whitetails coming over on the field, and they knew about us and they were watching us all the time. And so I couldn't even move or scratch my nose because they were watching us.
All of a sudden there was whitetails all around, on the back, on the forward, on the left, on the right. So we had to sit really quiet and don't move.
And then finally there was an axis buck just right before dark, a good mature axis buck. I'd heard one earlier roar just a little bit farther back off the top here somewhere, so it could have been that one, could have been another one. Came in, so many eyes watching her the entire time with everything she was doing.
I couldn't move because we have, for I think 40, 50 yards from us, we had these whitetails. A lot of them, maybe 15, 20, I don't know.
Whitetail does, whitetail bucks. She was kind of caught in a situation where she couldn't move. She kept her cool, waited and waited and waited. Saw the safety come off, immediately looked at the deer, saw the bullet impact, absolutely perfect right up on the shoulder in the heart and lung area. This lady's got ice water in her brain sometimes, and I think she proved it just right there a few minutes ago. Tatiana did an excellent job, in my opinion, in how she set up, where she set up, and then maintaining her cool throughout the time when there were probably about 40 or 50 eyes looking at her one time when that deer was coming in.
But you saw that he was walking,
Yes.
and he was a
Yes.
whitetail female with the phone, watching us all the time and not moving.
And these bucks are watching us too.
You did a good job. I'm so happy for you.
That was a luck. That he came.
Lobos där.
Där.
I was so happy for you.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah.
On the next Extreme Huntress. It has been an action-packed week for these 4 huntresses, but the judges still need to take a look at each individual contestant. The addition of their scores will determine the final score for each contestant. After that, it's up to you. Next time on Extreme Huntress, they'll take a closer look at Jamie and Tatiana. Who's got what it takes to be the next Extreme Huntress? Go to extremehuntress.com today and vote for your favorite.